Good morning and welcome back to another Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm standing here with the lovely Fran O'Keefe. How are you doing this morning?
Good, Kirby, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and today we are standing in the magnificent Howey mansion located right here in Howey in the Hills, and we just went on a wonderful tour.
Thank you so much.
So can you explain to people how these tours work?
Yes, we do tours Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock. They're about an hour and 15 minutes, and you can make a reservation online at thehoweymansion.com. There is a cost. It is $25 per person plus tax.
Can you give us a little snippet of some of the things you talk about on these tours?
Absolutely, I'd be honored to. The mansion was built in 1925. Mr. Howey purchased 15 acres of land here for his homestead. He contracted with Catherine Coheal Budd. She was the first woman inducted into the American Institute of Architecture. And when she built this home for Mr. Howey, his wife Grace, and their two adopted daughters Mary and Lois, it had electricity and running water.
Which is very unusual for 1925.
Yes, absolutely.
So can you give us a little bit of, you gave us a little bit of history about the mansion itself. Can you give us a little bit of history about who Mr. Howey is?
Mr. Howey is considered the greatest citrus developer in the state of Florida, even to this day. Mr. Howey owns 60,000 acres of citrus from here all the way to Polk County. He's the first person to pasteurize fruit juice. We have the citrus plant here in town. It is the oldest continuously operating citrus plant in the state of Florida. Mr. Howey was the mayor of Howey in the Hills, hence the name.
So when you're going through the tour, I noticed there were some buildings on the grounds that, as I understand it, that you can rent out as an Airbnb.
Yes, both the carriage house and the gardener's cottage are available for rental on Airbnb.
And you can rent this beautiful mansion out for events, is that correct?
Yes, we do many events here at the Howey Mansion Estate, many of which are weddings. So if you're looking to get married, this is the place you should stop by and see. If you have an event here at the Howey Mansion, you can also extend it and stay overnight. And when you do, you get to sleep here in the Howey Mansion and in the carriage house and the gardener's cottage. So it sleeps 19 guests altogether.
Wow. It's really a wonderful place to come and see and visit. Do yourself a favor. Book online, call Miss Fran, come down to the Howey Mansion, take a tour. It's a wonderful, wonderful piece of history.
We look forward to seeing everyone.
Thank you very much
Thank
for your
you.
time. I really appreciate it. And that's all we have at Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.